Aloha Sages, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for June 2018. If you are new to me and or you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the button in that far corner. That little red button will allow you to subscribe, and then hit the bell so that you receive notifications when I post new videos. I do these videos on a monthly basis, those for all of the zodiac signs for each particular month. And then I also do daily mini readings. And these are for everyone. They're less than 5 minutes long typically. Oftentimes shoot them on locations in Maui, so you get to see the beautiful area in Maui. And they are just very quick insight for you for that particular day, plus an affirmation that you can work with throughout the day. I also then provide once a week feng shui tips. So I do a quick feng shui tip every Friday, and that gives you information about how to balance the energy in your home to help you energetically support the things that you want to bring into your life, the things that you want to be, do, and have in your life. So those are all the beautiful things that I provide for you. If you're new to me, or maybe you only watch the monthlies, you're missing out. There's lots of other good stuff out there as well. So today, Sages, we are going to give you your theme for the month. We'll be drawing some additional cards that will give you additional guidance for this particular month. And then we're focusing on the life purpose, your career aspects, what it is that you're meant to be doing here on Earth. So we'll give you a little bit more guidance around that. Let's go ahead and get started. Your theme for this month is the 10 of Air. The air cards are all about your head, sort of your intellect, what's going on up here. And this 10 of Air is really sort of a coming out of the forest type of card. It's the end of a difficult situation. You can expect things to improve now, and it's a really beautiful energy to embrace the changes that are happening in your life. Yay, we love that, right? For some of you, it might mean that you are recovering from some sort of addiction. Nowadays, we can be addicted to all kinds of different things. It doesn't necessarily just mean drugs or alcohol or that type of thing. We can be addicted to sugar. We might be addicted to, what is the word I'm searching for? We might be addicted to approval, like people approving of us. We might be addicted to, caffeine. We might have an addiction to like Facebook or social media. There's all kinds of different things. But nonetheless, this month looks like you're coming out of that, right? Coming out of the forest. Let's see what else we've got for you. You see that card sticking up there? They're like, yeah, that needs to come out. So funny. At least they're not throwing cards at me today, right? Ooh, lots of air. You're definitely in your head a lot this month, so lots of air energy coming out for you, which, oftentimes means that you are sort of stuck in your head. And we always want to sort of move some of that energy down into your heart as well. So the 7 of Air is coming in. That 7 of Air energy for you is about plans that need to be revised. It might just be poor timing around something, but you need to look beyond what things appear, because the way things appear aren't necessarily the way that they are. You need to use your sixth sense, your intuition, to help you really understand what's going on. And then from there, take action, right? But again, it just feels like plans need to be revised. It just might be timing is off, and there's definitely more going on than meets the eye, right? And then we've got the 6 of Air, which is again very similar to that 10 of Air energy about things looking up. So they're really confirming for you that things are getting better. This would be a great month to take a trip or take a vacation, okay? That energy is looking really good for you. And again, it's a celebration. You're the end of a difficult situation. Let's celebrate that. You know, even just celebrating the fact that you got through it is really, really good. And then we've got 5 of water coming in. So 5 of water is kind of our spilt milk card. Things didn't turn out the way that you intended or the way that you wanted. So maybe you had to have those plans changed and you weren't too happy about that. And you might be like having a little tantrum. And they're saying stop. Find the gift in this, because there's always a gift in it. There's always a gift there for you. So let's not cry over the spilled milk. Let's clean it up and find what the message is for you. All right, let's see what we got for your life purpose. What you're meant to be doing here on Earth. Creative expression is coming in. This is a key component of your life purpose, being able to express yourself. Creatively. That's what I want to say. Creatively. And this can come up in a number of different ways. The obvious ways are like through painting, drawing, you know, any type of art, but we can express ourselves creatively in a lot of different ways. You can express yourself creatively writing marketing copy. You can express yourself creatively coming up with you know, kits or packages or different things like that. There's lots of different ways that that can come through, but creative expression is a key component of your life purpose. That's something that you're meant to be doing. You also have a book in you. So have you started writing it? If not, they want you to get going. So you see you got that little angel. You're not doing it by yourself. It's being co-written by Spirit. So they will help you with that. And they just really are encouraging you to make the time to write it, okay? So making the time to write is going to be super important for you. And again, sometimes when you're in the beginning stages of it, you might not even know exactly what the book is about, but taking the time to actually set up time to write on a regular basis is helpful to let things start flowing for you. And then the other piece that we have for you on your life purpose is yoga. So this might mean that you're meant to teach yoga, that is part of your calling to actually share the gift of yoga with others, or it may just mean that you are meant to do it, that it's really good for your body, mind, and soul to do those actions and that yoga. I know for me, I just recently got back into it, and it's so amazing. I just really feel really good when I'm done, not only in my physical body, but mentally, right? It really gets you out of your head because you're so focused on the poses. It's really hard to have a lot of thoughts running in your head when you're doing it. And with the breathing and the poses together, it really helps calm down the energy in your physical body as well. So I'm curious to see, and I'd love your comments below about what you're doing in these aspects with the creative expression, writing a book, and the yoga in your life right now. I'd love to hear about that. Love your comments always, because it does really give me the gumption to keep going. Because otherwise I feel like I'm sort of in a bubble with all of this, right? So I'd love to hear your comments, even if you're just saying hi, right? Like, hi Kim, love your readings, or hi Kim, I hate your readings. No, don't say that. You don't need to watch them if you're not enjoying them, obviously. But if you enjoy them, or if there's something that speaks to you, I love to hear about it. Sending you so much love and light, and you will see another little video of me popping up very shortly, right after this one, and it's going to tell you about an amazing special that I've going for the month of June on angel readings. And this is a particular type of angel reading that is phenomenal. And I had a client recently that she just can't say enough about it, and she's like, you need to promote this more. So I'm doing a fabulous special on that this month, so you all get to take advantage of that. Sending you for now so much love and light. Aloha again, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I want to share a little story with you which precipitated my special for the month of June. So I was doing a reading for a regular client of mine. She typically tends to do 2-hour readings because she said it's not enough time to do a shorter reading than that. But she actually, at the beginning of the year, purchased my 12-month forecast. And she said to me at the end of the reading, after we got done with everything with the current reading that we were doing, that she honestly couldn't say enough about the 12-month forecast. She, every month, will listen to it again to see kind of what has transpired and also to see what's coming up ahead for her. And what she indicated to me is that it really just, the readings are to the T. Like I was very, very accurate in the information that was coming through for her. And it gave her a plan for the year. So it basically laid out, for hers, we ended up, there was information that came in around her business and her career, as well as personal information. And it essentially laid out a plan for her business for the entire year. So that was really cool. And she just really finds a lot of value in being able to understand what is coming and how to work with the energy of each particular month. So what does this 12-month forecast include? You can have it be a just strictly personal forecast, or you can have it be a strictly business forecast, or I can do a mix of both. Either one work, any of those options work for me. I'm not partial to any of those. And what it includes is you get a theme for each particular month. I go through each month. And for each month you get a theme card, which gives you kind of the overall theme for the month. Then you get some information about your life purpose or your career. And that's where the business advice came in for her. Then you also get information about romantic relationships if you're doing a personal reading, or other relationships like business relationships if you're doing a business reading. And then, so that's 1, 2, 3. The fourth thing that comes in is if you're doing a personal reading, we are going to look at your health. What is happening with your health? What do you need to know about that during that particular month? If we're doing a business reading, we will look at the focus, right? What is the focus of what's happening? So that's the fourth thing. The fifth thing that comes in as a separate card is finances. And so that obviously works for either business or personal. We look at the financial aspects for that particular month and give you some information and energy around that. And this is all recorded for you. So what I do is it takes a lot of time actually to draw all of the cards. So I draw all of the cards for you, lay them all out. So I've got all 12 months. You get a theme for the year actually also, as well as the theme for, actually I've been doing it as a spirit postcard. So it's really kind of a postcard, but it's your theme for the year essentially. And you then, each month I walk through each one of these things. You get a recording of the reading as well as pictures of the theme cards for each and every month. You also get my Archangel Insight Guide as well, which has some really awesome information about how to continue connecting with your angels and guides. And then you're able to download that. So you can download the recording so that you can listen to it each month, as my client has been doing, and really gain value throughout the entire year. So the value of this is really immense. My normal price on these is $222, and I'm now offering for the month of June a coupon code that will save you $45. So you'll actually get this for $177. Instead of the $222. So it's really a beautiful thing. Whatever month, whatever time. So for instance, if you are doing this in June, taking advantage of the June special, then I would do July through next June for you. So I would do the next 12 months. That's essentially how it works. So it's really kind of a beautiful thing to do like around your birthday, that type of thing too. So, you know, it's possible if you wanted, let's say your birthday is in September and you want to order it now, what you can do is just make a note in there and say, I would like this in September, and then I would do September through the following August, right? So I can adjust that as to how that works for you. The coupon code for this fabulous discount, whether it's a personal or a business 12-month forecast, is forecast. So the coupon code is the same for both, and I've got links to all of that below. I hope that you see the value in this and would love to take advantage of this, because it is something that I enjoy doing. I love to see sort of the pattern of the whole year, like how the year is going to look for you. It's really kind of a fun and interesting thing to see kind of the flow of the energy of the entire year as you look at it as a whole. So it's really fun for me as well. I really enjoy doing these, so I kind of personally love to do these, and that's why I am offering this special, as well as my client saying, you don't promote this enough, everyone needs this. And she literally said, I will do this every single year. Like, it's that important. And she's like, it's almost too good to be true. Like, the information that comes through is almost too good to be true, which, you know, is so helpful, right? Whatever we can do to help us on our journey, that's what I'm here for. Have an amazing, amazing day. Check out the links below, and we'll see you next time. Aloha.